Welcome to the Star Series coverage. This is Congo Time sitting with the one and only Loda. Very impressive win against Dara. Did you expect to pull it off?
Yeah, of course. We don't go into a tournament where we think we won't pull it off against any team. We think we're going to pull it off against Navi as well. Maybe it's going to be a bit harder, but I mean, we aim for first, so of course you have to believe in yourself.
Sure. What's the state of mind? Relieved, or did you expect it?
Yeah, of course we're very relieved since it's since it's the LAN finals and it's only 4 teams. I mean, at least after winning the first game, you're top 3, and you've proven something, and there is a very strong team, and according to a lot of the fans in Europe, they're maybe the second best team after Navi. So it's a relief for us to prove ourselves to the fans, to the sponsors, and now we just have to prepare for the next.
Did you get into the event with any goals, any placing you want to reach?
As I said, we want to end up first, but I would say top 2 is what we're aiming for at least.
This is your first time in Kiev. Looks pretty nice, isn't it?
It's very nice. People are nice, and it's pretty cheap, so nothing wrong.
You have quite a relaxed schedule as well. Only 1 match per day.
Yeah, and that's actually really nice.
Do you think this is good, or do you rather play more games in one go?
I think it's actually good, because in some tournaments they run, you have to play games all the time, and then if the tournament gets delayed, the games will all tend to go on throughout the night, and then you have to play another game early the next morning. So this is actually, we feel really happy about this. Maybe it would be cool with 1 more match a day, but I mean, since it's only 4 teams, it still makes sense.
Sure. When we go to the team, how do you feel about it? Do you think the team is gonna remain consistent with the current players? I mean, there's Miseries standing in, obviously, but for instance, you have Pyket in your team. He has been switching a lot of teams. Then you had to exchange. Then Smulgalik is on exams now. When you look into the future, are you worried to remain a core of 4 players around you for the future? Or
if I'm worried about my slot in the team?
Yeah, or if the lineup's gonna be inconsistent. Or do you not see that danger as much?
Hard question. I doubt we would. There would have to be some major reason to why we would change a player. When it comes to Smooth and Mystery, it's a hard question. We haven't actually spoken to Smooth since he told us that he was gonna have to stay in Sweden, and he was kinda considering if he wanted to continue playing for a big team, or if he don't have the time, or if he doesn't have the spirit to do it. So it's a question we have to answer when we get back home. I mean, Mystery works out really fine, and he's standing for us for he's only been playing with us for 5 days or something. So we are very happy about his performance, and yeah, I think we're gonna stay stable. Maybe we'll see what Smooth or Johan has to say when we get back home, and then we'll have to start the discussion.
Now we will wait tomorrow. Did you study them, or did you prepare specifically for them? Do you think the performance of today is going to be enough to beat them tomorrow?
Well, I hope so. Of course we have studied them, but it's kind of hard to study Navi, because they play kind of the same way every game, but they can switch any hero. We tried scrimming against them yesterday a bit. You just have to know that they can pretty much pick up any hero in a lineup, and they almost always make it work. So you just have to be confident in yourself, focus on your own gameplay. Don't make too many mistakes. I mean, you don't get killed in the early game. Make sure they don't get the towers. Then we will be very confident when it comes to entering the late game stage. So We've been watching them, as I said, but I won't like tell you if we have any secret strats or anything.
This is the first of many offline tournaments to come. There's going to be quite a busy season, and during that there's going to be a lot of online tournaments. Are you happy with how Dota 2 is developing at the moment, or is there anything you'd like to see more?
I'm very happy. I mean, it's still in the beta, and it's drawing a lot of attention from the public, even people who don't play Dota, or didn't play Dota 1 rather, have started watching Dota 2, and I think it's on the right way. As you said, there's a lot of online tournaments. The prices are like pretty rapidly going up more and more, especially when it comes to online. And then since we have the international in, I guess it will be in August, it doesn't really have to be so many more LAN tournaments, because either way we're gonna practice bootcamp for DreamHack and the international. So at the moment I think the schedule will be fine, but after the international I just hope that the game will continue growing, and it's not only Valve making big tournaments. I would really hope Dota 2 can make it into MLG, IPL and so on, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Back at last DreamHack you played Han.
Yeah.
Did you have a wish to switch Dota 2 at that point already, or did that come later?
Well, what people don't understand is that I just play different games. I always wanted to switch back into Dota 2. Like, that was my goal all the time. The team at HON and even at NASL, like I didn't practice HON at all this fall. I was just waiting for Dota 2 to get out, then leave my team. And I even told them so that I wouldn't continue playing HON. I just didn't feel like playing Dota 1 because I needed a break from the game, and I didn't have the urge to create a new team or something.
Then that's all, I guess. The only thing I have left to say is live and let Loda. Any final words from you?
I want to thank all our sponsors. CLG as the organization is really, really kind to us, and they didn't hesitate when it came to sending us here, even if the prize pool is not that large. And as I said, to all my fans, and of course my girlfriend Kelly.
Thank you.